And welcome back to part 2 of Fallout New Vegas. In the last part, we got a little bit of snippet on what this game was by doing the Ghost Town gunfight quest. We finished that up, decided to save Good Springs, and now we are making our way to the Black Mountain shortcut to get to Vegas.
So it's it's literally called New Vegas because of the obvious, right? It's a new Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
It's literally called New Vegas.
Gotcha. Yeah, just like New Yorkshire, New Hampshire, New Mexico.
Yes.
You know, that's just how it works in a new world. So, did they ever explain like how the world got nuked?
So in 2077.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Yeah, in 2077.
We don't talk about that game.
Who knew that the two lords were connected?
But in 2077, the United States had a massive war against China.
I think
now this was mainly due to resources that were depleting.
I thought it was Russia.
No, it was China.
Huh.
Yeah, isn't the simulation from that Fallout 3 a fight against China?
Yeah, it was the simulation of the Battle of Anchorage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, they had a war with Russia, fucking Russia, god damn it, China over resources because the world was running out of them. Ultimately, this led to nuclear war that was caused by China firing nuclear missiles at the United States.
Yeah, we know this is China because not only is that Anchorage simulation there, but in Fallout 4, in one of the DLCs, you find a Chinese submarine.
Yeah, I'll just say there's a reason this game is banned in China.
That's not a DLC.
No, it is a part of the DLC, isn't it? Isn't the harbor one?
Fallout New Vegas.
No, the submarine.
Fallout games are banned in China.
The sub's not part of Fall Harbor.
Oh.
The Chinese submarine is in the base game itself. You just have to go out into the water and find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
To be fair, for being a communist Chinese man, he's a very nice guy.
That's what they all say about Chinese communists.
I'm not gonna lie, I legit help him every time.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, I can see why this game's banned in China. You know. Yeah, for sure.
But so yeah, that was typically how the Fallout War start. It did not last very long. It was not a long war. It was really quick. That was from when the explosion started.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. And so the last few survivors of the nuke just started to live on their own.
What was left of everything kind of just fell apart. The original United States government.
For sure.
Yeah, that became the Enclave?
The original United States government, after failing to kind of support itself, it became a faction called the Enclave.
Enclave, okay.
Which, funny enough, was the president was a robot.
Cyberpunk.
So, and the Enclave, they ran out. Funny enough, I think they ran off of Alaska.
It's more like a 2077 steampunk aesthetic.
Yeah, practically.
Okay.
The Enclave initially, I believe, they ran out of it. They ran off of it was some sort of oil, some oil rig off of the coast of Alaska or something. But then the first game, the Enclave lost that base because the protagonist of the first game blew it up.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
And funny enough, the Enclave, compared to previous, don't play much of a big role in this story.
No.
But there is Enclave members in this game.
Yes, and that...
I don't think I show them in this recording, but there are Enclave members.
Yes.
Oh, so... Oh, okay. I didn't know that all the Fallout games, even the old 1 and 2, were all connected in the same universe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you think that?
There is a timeline.
There's a timeline.
Okay.
So Fallout 4 is 10 years after Fallout 3. Well, 4 is a bit blurry because the beginning half of the game,
It happens before, as the nukes happen.
as the nukes are happening. Well,
Oh.
you go. Yeah, the first part of the game, like the first beginning of the part of the game, happens when the nukes are going off, and then you wake up roughly around the same time the events of Fallout New Vegas, or the events of Fallout 3 start. And then you go into sleep again and wake up 10 years later.
Fascinating. Okay.
Yeah, so it's an interesting little piece to put together.
Then where does New Vegas fall in the timeline?
I believe it's like 3 to 5 years after.
It's definitely after 3 because the Enclave is like kind of scattered.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 3 to 5 years after Fallout 3.
3, yeah.
Because there's only remnants of the Enclave. Yeah, I can't remember exact. I think it's like this game's what 2278 or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
So it's been a couple centuries actually after the bomb went off.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
Ah.
it's been
well, I mean,
20 years.
it's been long enough for nuclear radiation to not be as harmful to human life.
I see. That explains why everyone's still alive.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And as a side note, you probably saw this, but he was wearing a vault suit. Cameron's character.
Yeah.
Those are from the entity called Vault-Tec. And well, they put some dark shit in this game. Not gonna lie.
Well, given the subject matter, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
really fucking dark sometimes. I mean, they drugged the entire vault just for an experiment.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Real bad.
Sounds like the government.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
2022. I mean, oh man.
Okay, hold on. So Fallout 3 was take place in 2277. New Vegas was in 2281.
80.
So it's not 1 year.
So Fallout 4
4
was
years.
2287.
Okay.
So it was like 6 years, I think.
You said 81, right?
It was 81, and then 2287 was Fallout 4.
I love that nobody's asking the obvious question.
That's
What?
that's 6 years. Huh?
What about 76?
Oh yeah.
That one was like 2103 or something.
Oh, why is it called 76 then?
Because you're coming out of Vault 76.
76.
Vault 76. Ah, gotcha.
It's 2102.
2102. Oh, so the first one on the well, actually, when did the first 2 games take place?
The first Fallout was 2161.
2161.
So roughly 60 years later.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And then-
Vault 76 was supposed to be like,
The big prequel to everything.
yes,
Oh.
and then nobody
big-
liked the game because it was bad.
Prequel and a MMORPG.
And then Fallout 2 was 2241.
2241. Gotcha. All right. So that's actually fascinating that the entire franchise, even the first 2 games, are all part of the same lore. Yeah, to answer Carlos's question, like, why didn't I think of that? I don't know. It's kind of the same. Well, I guess it still applies roughly. I had the same thought when I thought the Far Cry games were like that as well. They're just like standalone universes. They kind of are, but only in the numbered entries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why I applied
Fallout
that same
Tactics,
logic.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, it's like that one.
There are some
We can't forget about fucking.
That one's 2197 to 2198.
We can't forget about Fallout Fire Emblem Edition.
What?
Yeah,
Fallout Tactics.
Oh,
yeah, that's the thing.
It's Fire Emblem, but with Fallout. It's like how Pokemon fucking, what was that one game? I have it sitting around here somewhere.
Pokemon Conquest?
Pokemon Conquest is Fire Emblem with Pokemon.
No, I want to
Okay.
play that, not gonna lie.
It's really bad.
I still want to play it.
So I decided to go here first because I always like going here, and this is Boulder City.
Oh, we like Boulder City.
There's one man that will pop up, and I don't know if I actually did it, and there he is. I don't think I actually did the thing to get him to chase me, but if you shoot the memorial the guy's standing at, his name is Bob Kowalski, he'll start chasing you. And he doesn't stop chasing you unless he dies.
See, here's the thing. Like I said, last time I played the game, I became public enemy number 1. I just shot him on sight.
Like to have him chase me. Just to see if I can beat the game without him catching me.
that's funny.
What happened? What does he do when he chases you again?
If he catches you, he just says, I think he comes up to you and he says, what the hell do you think you're doing? You're desecrating a war memorial. And he's like, my brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Ah, yes, the Battle of Hoover
Hoover
Dam.
Dam, yeah. So the two main factions in this story are the NCR and Caesar's Legion. There are some smaller factions that play into it, but the main two are NCR and Caesar's Legion. The big cons are
I'm
one of
gonna
those
kill you. It's not Caesar.
Well, considering I am an advocate of the NCR, I will call it Caesar.
What? Well,
It's pronounced. They pronounce it Kaiser.
Oh, really?
Yes, they pronounce it Kaiser.
That's not correct.
Literally, only people within Caesar's Legion call it that. Aside from that, everyone else just calls it Caesar.
Okay, yeah.
Not even. Everyone just calls it the Legion.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, you call it the Legion too.
Legion.
Mainly when referring to the guy himself, they just call him Caesar.
See,
But people within in the Legion call it Kaiser.
Kaiser.
everyone calls me a bad person because I
That's funny.
pick the Legion.
Yeah.
But I mean, one, I am a bad person. I am a bad person.
As an advocate of the NCR and Abraham Lincoln, I will not let slavery stand.
Okay, but fuck taxes.
I will take taxes over slavery any day.
See,
Okay.
here's the thing: the slavery's not racially motivated, though. The
That's
slavery
So?
is a punishment.
Not necessarily. No.
In
no.
this, it is.
within the game.
In this, it is.
It's in the context of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
In the context of the game, the slavery isn't racially motivated. The slavery is literally.
So
this
what-
is your prison?
Okay, so hang on a second. You got it. So because usually you say it's for punishment, that's usually resorted for to our criminals.
Oh, no.
But
Oh, no.
what exactly are the rules for the Legion?
So Caesar's
So if you don't support the Legion, you go to jail. You go to Legion jail.
yeah.
Yeah.
Known as
Slavery.
you become a slave because you don't support the Legion.
Yeah, and that's all fine and dandy, but you got to remember the substance of the thing. It's like, what does the Legion stand for?
So you know the Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire. I feel like I'm rather familiar with it. Didn't it fall?
That is practically the rulings that the Caesar's Legion follow.
So okay, you're not playing Caesar's Legion in this run, right?
No, I've never done a Legion playthrough.
Okay, so at the end of the game of the oh wait, no, that's a if you pick anyone who's not Legion. Fuck, never mind. I'm not gonna bring that up. We'll find out.
Well, if you want, you can throw anything that has to do with Legion, like a Legion.
It's something that happens if you don't pick the Legion.
Okay, since we're obviously not gonna pick the Legion, and you're halfway a Legion playthrough, why not just give us a little context of how that playthrough goes?
Oh, you basically become a hitman for Kaiser.
Makes sense.
Basically,
Okay, here's
You become a hitman for Kaiser?
Fairness, all of them.
the guy who does his dirty work.
And dude, let me tell you, playing the Legion ending is playing on easy mode. NCR troopers go down like fucking flies.
Oh.
You know, if you have like the right equipment, anyone can go down like flies.
Yes.
No,
For sure.
I mean, more of the Legion die from the more of the Legion
Wait.
kills.
But wait.
Hold on, let me give me a sec. You die. Fuck. Hold on. My brain is fried right now. What's going on?
On a side note, the Legion and the NCR is basically the new California Republic, and they actually use guns. And the
Legion just whacks people with hammers. But here's the thing.
Yes.
The Legion killed more of the NCR than I did when I played.
And it's fucking hilarious.
Well,
And when I played the NCR ending, I killed almost all of the Legion, and all of the NCR fucking died.
well, that's the point of the Legion, though. Their point in the game is supposed to act like this devastating force. Now, joining they are a devastating force, and that's the point the game is making.
You know what's a more devastating force, though?
But I feel it's
Fighting
more,
with Yes Man and not destroying the bots.
yeah, that's fair. I feel it's more satisfying to side with the NCR because you at least get to take all the fucking credit for killing everybody.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so there's a lieutenant for the Legion named Lanius. I think.
Yeah, Lanius.
If you side with the Legion at the end of the game, he says some shit about Hoover Dam has fallen and crap like that, and we will now conquer the land you call California.
California.
And it's just the way he says it is so fucking goofy to me.
That is pretty funny, actually.
Oh, and as we'll learn, he was not the only lieutenant of the Caesar's Legion. There was one before him.
What I love about playing Caesar's Legion is just watching Kaisar go into pain-motivated fits of rage.
Oh, yeah,
Also, call out Liam for that language change. What I love about Caesar's Legion is about Kaiser.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
You are worried.
Okay, let me just. Kaisar has a brain tumor,
Are you sure you do?
dude. I might, man.
Well, I think the broader.
Please tell me you'll do something funny with me just shutting down.
I think the broader picture that I just got from that whole spiel from the last 5 minutes is that there are more or less good and bad choices for siding one, and like there's incentive for at least joining either side of the thing. It's just not going to be what you personally want, because you know that is a thing that I hear in like a lot of games, like all of the endings are bad. Well, what do you mean by bad? There has to be like a definite like good ending in the terms of the game design.
You're not playing any DLC, are you, Cameron?
On his charts, but that's it.
The DLC might counteract what I'm about to say here, but basically, you know, it all depends on what do you think is the good ending here? Then like
that is very much how the game runs. Yes, it's all
right.
based on opinion. But there are blatantly right and wrong opinions. Like taxes are bad, so
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
It's just imprisonment with labor.
No, it's called taxation with representation.